Hey, this is Zachlog the Great. Women are precious. Men are disposable. I don't like this. I don't want this to be the case. But as a biological reality, it is the case. And if we do not understand this basic reality, if we deny this basic reality, our society will slowly go mad. Indeed, it has been going mad, and this is one of the reasons. You see, the difference is because of the nature of mammalian reproduction. Our method of reproduction has a distinct bottleneck, and it is the female. Because a female mammal of any type must use her own body to gestate her young, the reproduction rate of a species, or of a subgroup of a species, say a small tribe, is strictly limited by the number of reproductive age females. If a group, through whatever disaster, were reduced to 50 males and a few hundred females, that group might survive. But if you reverse those numbers, that group is doomed. I don't know the specific numbers for long-term genetic viability, but you get my point. Thus, women are precious in a way that men are not. This is obvious if you think about it even a moment. What is the priority in disaster situations? Women and children first. In the United States, over 3/4 of murder victims are men. But we're constantly hearing how we must do something about violence against women. Most other violent crimes show the same kind of disparity. In action movies, anonymous men are mowed down by the dozens, and no one blinks an eye. But if any man deliberately harms a woman, he is instantly marked as a special kind of evil. If you want a non-human example, think about hunting. If you're talking about a species we want to preserve, there are much stricter limits on hunting the females than the males. Women are precious. Men are disposable. This is an unavoidable fact of biology. Now, here's the problem. People who don't like the way our society is organized think that all of our old social standards are arbitrary and stupid and want to upend them. Frankly, with this goal, they mostly reveal themselves as arbitrary and stupid. I suppose someday I might have to do a quick video review of Chesterton's Fence, but that's not today. One of the standards they wish to abolish is the distinction between men and women. They consider the place of women in our society oppressive and cruel. They think women are arbitrarily excluded from positions of power to their detriment. They want women to have the same positions of power as men. If they were being honest, I suspect many of them would say they want women to hold power over men. And here's why I'm talking about this. Women are precious. This is based on a biological reality that cannot be changed. But the same person cannot be both precious and powerful. It is a dangerous combination and too susceptible to corruption. It is part of the basic nature of something that is precious that it must be protected. And as I said earlier, we do that with women. We prioritize their health and safety far above that of men. Don't let lying feminists tell you otherwise. And this protection extends beyond the physical to the psychological and emotional. Women are commonly exempted from criticisms that a man in a similar position would face. The most obvious example that comes to mind at the moment is the financial disaster that was the Theranos company, led by a woman, Elizabeth Holmes. Her claims about the company's goals and capabilities were ludicrous from the start. But, you see, she was a woman leading a technology company. She's a woman in STEM. We need more women in STEM. We need more women in STEM! So Theranos wasted $70 million of investors' money and produced nothing of value. Can I prove that part of the reason no one asked the obvious questions was that Holmes was an attractive young woman? No, but it seems highly likely. People in positions of power must be held accountable. They must be subject to the toughest questions. But women aren't. Anytime a woman is in some kind of public intellectual contest with a man, one of two things will happen. The man will deliberately go easy on her and he will lose because of it, or the man will treat her exactly as harshly as he would treat another man, and he will be called a bully. Any woman in a position of power will not be held account to the same degree that a man would. And this is dangerous. Women are precious. This is an unavoidable fact of biology. But women cannot be both precious and powerful. The risks to all of us are too great. God be with you.